They say this is a big rich town. I just come from the poet's part. Bright light, city life, I gotta make it, this is where it goes down. I just happen to come up hard. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it.
I never took a straight path nowhere.
Man, this is your boy, I Rock OG Retro Sneakers, man. Coming at y'all again with another review. Today, we got a Cologne review for y'all. Also, we got a little history about one of the guys who sponsors the Cologne. So that history is going to be about your boy, man, the one and only, 50 Cent. Yeah, the boy fresh out of Queens, New York, for sure. I'm going to give you a little history about 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying, and how I became a big fan of 50, you know what I'm saying, when 50 first came out. Back in 2001, 2002, sometime in time, I was incarcerated. I got released. He was the best thing popping around that time. That's when he came out with the song called Wankster. And then he came out with the song In the Club that followed right after that song, Wankster. Man, 50 was the hottest thing on the market. His attitude was straightforward. He was a cocky brother. I'm kind of sort of like that cockiness, man, because it makes people like think twice before they come inside your vicinity. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to 50 on that, man. I'm going to give y'all a little insight before we get straight to the Cologne review. I purchased this G-Unit tank top, you know, several years ago. And I actually wore this on my birthday when I turned, 26? And I got swole. I wore it again. I wasn't as big as I was before, but yeah, this is the G-Unit tank top that 50 had out there back in them times too, man. This was like, you know, several years ago, man. About 5-6 years ago, more than several. But that's the 50 Cent brand right there, man. Also, man, when I became more big on 50 Cent, I was just like wanting to know, what did this dude do to become a mastermind of what he got going on in his life, man. He went from a street thug to this cat that was just beefing and shutting people's killing everybody's music career, man. I just wanted to know a little bit more about 50 Cent, man, and see how he had his little thing going and stuff like that, right? So I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with the book called 48 Laws of Power. Well, this is the 50 Laws of Power. This is 50 Cent's book. Right here. Right here. This is 50 Cent's book. You understand what I'm saying? I started reading it, and I haven't finished it yet, but I'm still into it. So this is also 50's book. Okay? Now, this is what we came here for, right here. The iconic Cologne. Sponsored by 50. Alright? So as you know, hit that like and subscribe button, and we're going to be all good to go. But I'm going to go ahead and get into it, starting off with the cap. Okay? This is a nice, sturdy, solid cap. That cap on it, it says 50 on the cap. Let me bring it up closer to you so that way y'all can see it. Let's get a little, let's make it a little sharp. Y'all see that? Let's make it sharp. Yeah, say 50 on it. Okay. Alright, so this is a sturdy cap. Alright, one thing I like about it is that the cap, it was designed from a 50 Cent's watch. You feel what I'm saying? So that's dope, because to have a watch like that, man, that you can actually tell time on, that's dope. Well, anyway, that has a solid clip. Alright? I haven't seen no cologne that has a solid clip so solid like this cologne bottle right here. Okay? It has a black tint around the bottle. It has a black tint to keep the fragrance fresh. Of course, your boy 50 Cent. Okay. This cologne right here can be bought at your local retail or your shopping marts store. However, this one right here, I believe I purchased this on Amazon several years back. Around the time it cost $50 something after taxes and shipping and handling. It came out to be like 60 something bucks. But now you can get this same cologne right here for like $20. This is a 3.4 fluid ounce. So for those who wasn't big on it, maybe because they thought it was overhyped or it cost too much back then, we ain't got to worry about all that right now. This now you can get for 20 bucks. All right, this is a 4-star. 4-star on Amazon as well. Okay, and as you see, man, you got that little spin right there, like how his watch. So yeah, man, this is the Cologne by 50, man. To get into the smell, it's a pepper leaf, kind of musk, dark horse type of smell. It will actually last you anywhere around, I'll say 6 to 12 hours. Creep on the 24-hour range. I would say not 24. I would say about 6 to 12, possibly 15 hours. It'll get you through the whole day. I sprayed it on my forearm and it smelled so good. Rub that together. You got your authentic smell. Okay? So yeah, man, this is my review for the 50 Cologne Power with also a kind of little gadget, throw it up in there. His book, The 50th Law of Power. Book retail for $21.99. Got this on Amazon. This right here cost me around $30-something. Bought this from London. So you got all your gadgets and all that stuff, about 50 cents, man. You know, you got to give respect to that man because he went from being hood to a straight businessman. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a businessman? You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to go ahead and salute to the boy Fifth.
They say this is a big rich town. I just come from the poet's part. Bright light, city life, I gotta make it, this is where it goes down. I just happen to come up hard. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it.
I never took a straight path nowhere. Life's full of twists and turns, bumps and bruises. I live, I learn. I'm from that city full of yellow.